I want to come on here to talk about how relationships end up in the future, how they, how they grow apart from each other, and the unfairness of relationships and two people that's joined together. First, I want to talk about the guy. Some guys, they guys get bored. I'm quite sure with one woman, and it's a whole lot of guys who get women pregnant, and then the woman body, of course, our body is going to change, and then the guy be like, you don't look the way that you used to look before. But that is cruel, and I think that you don't need to be judging a woman because you guys bodies don't change. Our bodies change. We carry the babies, so I think that you don't need to tear your woman down to make her feel bad about herself. I mean, you did it. You did it. You might as well say. So I think that if you would work with your woman, like with your female, with your mate, and take her, work out together. Go running and jogging together. But make it, don't tear down your mate. Okay, don't tear them down because I know that it's still caring in you guys' hearts when we get pregnant and our bodies are different, but you take it out on us in a way that we should feel bad about ourselves and be ashamed of ourselves because we're not doing nothing for ourselves. But if your wife feeling that way, what is it to? Why are you gonna tear her down and make her feel worse? And you guys think that it's helping them out when you scream at them and when you scream at your wives and be like, look at your fat self. You just do stuff for yourself. That is not right. Only thing you do is make us feel worse. It makes us feel worse. So what you need to do is be like, come on, let's go jogging together. Let's go to gym together. Let's do this together. You know what I'm saying? When you buy food for the house, change the food because, of course, pregnancy is going to do it for us. We're going to change. So, and you guys don't know how to spread. You guys, I believe, don't know how to let us know something that bothers you guys about us by telling it instead of you go at us really strong and hard. Because you're the man of the house, and so you go at us really strong and hard and really harsh. And I think it don't take all that for us. All we need you guys to do is, be nice to us and take us to, do good things that will help us, lose weight. You don't tear us down more. We're the ones that carry the babies, and we're the ones who got to deal with, deal with the feeding and all that, and sometimes you guys don't know how to express like what you have a problem with us about, and you look at us like it's our fault. But actually, it's your fault too because we didn't conceive on our own. So, what you can maybe do, guys, instead of being really mean to us females, is you know be more nicer and making dates about walking the baby together in a stroller, in a park or somewhere, walking around, walking with your mate with the baby, in a stroller. You have to let them know what you're trying to do, but just you could be romantic and also helping her lose weight. You don't have to tear people down. And far as a female goes, I know how we are too. We would get a guy who, probably don't look all that swell, but, he's spending money on us. He, buying us stuff, taking us out to eat every second, and so like, hey, I'm gonna roll with him, because he's putting all his money on me. It is not all about money when it comes to meeting a guy. I mean, it's good, but some guys will flash their money, know they ain't got none, but just want to buy you. So they, in the beginning, they'll, buy you, take you out to eat every day, and just do stuff, maybe pay your bills. I don't know, they do all this wine and dining or whatever. Then you get with them, then in the end of the relationship, like a couple years down the road, everything starts to change. They may lose a job or money get cut down because of kids, and then the girl get bored and be like, you know what? This is not working no more. This is not working to where we're sitting reminiscing on the days they used to buy us and wine dine us, or And then the looks start coming in, like, and like you're not attracted to them no more. And they're looking at, so we're looking at someone that, like, you could look at someone else, like, I want so and so now because what's they so tired, he don't do what I want him to do no more. Thing about it is this, a relationship is supposed to be a 50-50 thing. That is the reason why, you don't get no one just because they whining and dining. If you can't pay a bill, if you can't pay a bill sometime when you go out or whatever, then you know what, they ain't a relationship at all. You shouldn't be just sitting there waiting for him to just pour out everything to you, like, like he's supposed to just, he was doing that just to get you in the beginning, so, but when you're in a relationship, you need to really, do 50-50 everything together, pay bills together. Someone go out, when you go out to eat, you take the bill one day and you take the bill. It's supposed to be 50-50 because you're taking care of each other, so that shows right there that the woman didn't care about nothing, didn't care about him in the beginning but his money and what he was doing for her, and she saw him as a way of making it. So, it goes two ways to where relationships these days, relationships are like just fake and phony, because people just, sometimes a guy want to spend money on a girl just to get one thing, and sometimes a girl want to be with a guy just to get one thing, which is money. If you spend money on her. So, I just think that it's not right, and I think to keep your mate in the long run, you need to continue to do the things that you did when you first got them. Like if you're a woman and you got your guy by looking nice or whatever, just because you gain a few pounds, you don't have to look like that, You don't have to go in with tore pants, with a big old shirt. You don't have to do that. You still have to work on keeping your man, because there's still competition out there. There's a lot of women that are going to be doing things like putting behinds in your man's face when you're not there. So you got to do all them things that your man don't have to see when he go out. You have to keep looking nice, or you have to keep putting your earrings on, your makeup, whatever you did to get him. You have to keep doing it because there's so much competition out here. And another female would make you feel horrible. They would make you feel like you're nothing. When, you know what I'm saying? Which is not true at all. I know it's not true. But that female would make it seem like you're nothing. Your man looking, it's all kind of things that distract a relationship problem. And you have to be the one to keep it going, keep yourself looking good, do all the things that he would want, all the things that you did to get him. You want to put on a blonde wig one day for him. That's good too. Do things. Guys get bored, and and sometimes you gotta do things that, like, think about what another girl would try to do to him. Like, if you're not around, you gotta do those things, like flirt with him. If you're at home, flirt with your man, flirt with him. Do stuff that a girl would do if you wasn't around him all day. As far as a man go, a girl would lust after another guy or want to be with someone else because of the way that a guy would rough talk to a girl, and they would rough talk to him because a guy feel like they probably the head of the household, so he had to rough talk their wives or girlfriends because they the man of the house. So you get a rough, like rough talking, like, get up and do this, or get up and go this way or something like that. No, the guy actually try to act like they want to help the girl by telling her to go lose some weight or go get gas or go do your hair, but they say it in a rough way. They just say, baby, let me take you to the beauty salon or something like that. Say it in a nice way. Get up and do something for her. Go surprise her on Christmas. Go get her hair done. Give her a nice dress, something you want to see her in, or you don't have to tear her down, like say, go get up and go put you on some clothes, or get up and go do something for yourself. No, don't do that. You have to help her. Because when you have babies and stuff, and your weight get bigger, we may go through. Of course, we're gonna go through some feeling changes. So I don't think that guys should be tearing us down even more, or tearing their mate down any more than how the woman would feel. So it works both ways of relationships, to where a woman would dog out a man and a man would dog a woman out. I just think that it'd be different, better steps, and doing, it's different and better steps to take when it comes to trying to influence your mate to do better for themselves. Or and I'm on the topic on the woman part, where if the man feel like he's not spending money no more on you, well, he got you now, so of course he's gonna start spending money. He probably just waiting for you to come back. What you're gonna do for him. Have you ever did anything for him like he did for you? So I just think that a girl who just fell in love with a guy just because he spent all that money on them. I mean, what have you done for him too? Have you spent money on him too, like he did you? So you can't just sit and suspect him to keep doing this for you. And then y'all have babies, of course it's going to be hard on y'all. I mean, he can't keep doing what he did. I mean, when he first got you, what did you do? I mean, you have to look at all that. So relationships, I think, could be better if you got to keep working on them. Even I know that having a mate gets on your nerves sometimes. You argue, but you have to take approaches like. And then if you break out, then you be crying, be like, oh, I wish I had somebody, I showed Miss so-and-so. Oh, well, look, come on, what'd you do to keep it? What did you do? What did you do to take a step to keep that relationship going? You tore down the person, now you feel bad, y'all ain't together. So, and then you may even take them back, too. So why would you throw them out or something, and be like, break up and then come back? I mean, it doesn't make no sense. You might as well stay there and stay there and work it out, you know what I'm saying, and take better approaches of being or stand together. So that was my message for anyone who's out there who have a problem with just having a problem with their mate looking different on them, or someone out there who have a problem with their mate not spending more money on them like they used to. You can take this what I thought about it, and my relationship wasn't that perfect either, but I did take solutions to figure out what could be done better, what could be done better and what could be done differently, and you can take the time to figure out why a guy would think this and why would a girl think that about a guy, so it works. A man can dog a woman, a woman can dog a man. You can listen to my this opinion that I have if you want, like I said, but if you disagree with it, it's fine, but this is what I feel. I really feel this way. I really feel like a guy, when I feel like they express themselves different than we do. I feel like they can't, like they feel like they're guys, so they can't come out they think they sound corny or something like that if they come out, telling his wife, that he can't tell. I mean, what guy gonna tell a wife that she's bigger now or look different now? Or what girl gonna be like, you'll spend no more? Well, a girl, we will, we will tell a guy in a minute, you don't spend money on me like you used to. I said we are more bolder than a guy, so. But I think it's wrong for us to even come out at a guy like that too. I mean, we have to have a part too. What are we spending money on? So you can take that. That's the end of my video, and thank you.